You're all welcome. You're welcome to our parent series. In today's section, we're talking about living intentionally. Somebody once said, your life is a result of the choices you make. So, if you don't like your life, it means it is time for you to start making better choices. Now, when we talk about living intentionally, it's not about perfection. It is about waking up each day with a purpose instead of drifting through life on autopilot. This one comes up, you move towards that direction. This other one comes up, you move towards that direction. It's about clarity. You have clarity of what you want out of life. You have clarity of direction, clarity of purpose. So it is about clarity. It is about focus. It is about direction. You choose to live by design, not by default, that anything that comes in, you just go. Now, living a life of purpose brings beautiful things into our life. When you live intentionally, you would experience peace of mind. When you live intentionally, you'll be free from distraction. All kinds of distractions. Life becomes lighter. You find yourself at peace. You find yourself more joyful. You feel a deep sense of fulfillment. Why? Because your actions are finally matching with your values, with the kind of things you want to see in your life. Now, how then do we live intentionally? Number one, you start with God. Build a deep, intimate relationship with Him, not just to be religious. Build an intimate relationship with Him. Let Him become your anchor. Let Him become your compass. Let Him dictate the things you will do, the things you want to do. Build a solid relationship with the Lord. And then you need to define your purpose, your values, your visions. I often say to people, when you have vision for your life, that means you have direction. It will give you the legitimate ground to say no to anything that comes your way that is not in alignment with where you are going. But if you are just living your life without any form of, you don't have purpose, no direction, nothing, it will be difficult to live intentionally. I will say this, if possible, write the things that matter to you, the things that matter, write them down. I believe in writing down things. Write them down, the things that matter to you. And if possible, you can create personal vision statements to guide all your decisions. So write the things that matters to you. What are those things that matter to you? For example, for me, what matters to me is my faith. The things that matter to me is my faith, my family, growth, service. Those are the things that are key to me. I have other things, but those are the things that are key to me. So you can create a personal vision statement around these things. It will guide you in the things you do. Also, you can also seek or set clear priorities. Ask yourself, what truly deserves my time and my energy? Focus on few things. Don't be here and there. Focus on few things. Be committed to few things instead of just scattering your energy all over the place. Yeah, I know it's a human thing to make boast in the fact that, okay, I'm trying to help out here. I'm trying to help out here. I'm trying to help out here. Guess what? You're only burning your energy. At the end of the day, they will ask you, if anything goes wrong, they will ask you who sent you. Humans, the way we are created, we are users. Once you are available, we'll use you and drain you. So I would say, set clear priorities. What are those things that really matter to you? If you don't do that, you find out that you'll be drained. You'll be drained continuously. Still in line with that, I would say manage your time wisely. Plan your day around your priority. If possible, use routines. Honestly, plan your day. Manage your time wisely. Like I said earlier on, people will drain you, and at the end of it all, they will ask you, what have you done? What did you do with your life? So you must be careful about the things you give your attention to, about about how you manage your life, knowing fully well that at least time is exchange. Anything you give your time to it will take a larger part of your life. So be very, very mindful of the things you give your life to. Remember, we're talking about how to live intentionally. You can't live intentionally if you just leave everything to default. Just anywhere. Yeah, everywhere. So as much as you can, also simplify your life. What do I mean by that? Decluster your space. Yes. Decluster your space. Decluster your life. Any relationship that is not serving purpose. I'm not saying you should do away with such relationship. You may not totally do away with it, but reduce the attention, reduce the time given to such relationships. And also, if possible, limit social media. Social media is the modern time stealer. Permit me to use the word. It's the modern time stealer. You can stay on social media for hours and you will not realize it. Seriously. For hours, you will not realize it. In as much as, of course, we learn a lot of things, from it, but at the same time, learn to allocate time to it. Still on that, where I see we're still on how to simplify your life. Cut down on unnecessary commitments here and there. Cut it down. Any relationship that is not serving purpose, please minimize your involvement. Everywhere. You're in this committee, you're in that. Minimize your commitments. And I will also say this, still talking about how to live intentionally, you must cultivate healthy relationships. Surround yourself with people who will uplift you, people who will challenge you. Be intentional in how you invest in relationship and how you invest in family. Honestly, I wouldn't say much on that since I've talked about it on that simplify your life. And then you build healthy habits. Build healthy habits. Maybe small, but just be consistent. I will also say healthy, alongside I'll say hobbies, not just habits as well. Even hobbies. The thing is this. Can I ask you a question? Do you have any hobby? Let's assume, for example, you are a mother. Apart from your job, right? The job, your career, you also take care of your kids. I'm looking at it as a mother. You also take care of your kids. Now, after a while, whether you like it or not, the kids will go away. You go to school and all that. Then after a while too, you also retire. So the question then is, what will you spend your time doing? You have to start something now. For you to live intentionally, you need to come up with an hobby. An hobby, something you are doing. You could be reading, just anything. You could be drawing or anything, just anything. Just get an hobby. And then also, please protect your space. Stay away from people, situations that will drain you emotionally. It's not worth it. Cut down drama, all the negativity around your life. Cut it down. Guess what? If you don't, those things will eventually grow up to give you. You will nurture them, and they will become thorn in your flesh. Before you know it, you start having health issues. So let it go. Let them go. Anything. Cut down drama. Protect your peace. Anything, anybody. That is the way I live my life. Anything and anybody that will drain me, I will limit your access. I will limit the access to you. I will limit your access to me, honestly. Then I will say also, cultivate joy. Don't tie your happiness to possessions. Don't tie it to circumstances. Don't tie it to people. That's why I say get an hobby. Stay active. Keep learning. Don't tie anything about your life to the things around you. It's very, very important. Finally, I will say reflect and adjust. From time to time, reflect and adjust. Remember, living intentionally is not about perfection. It is about progress. So, every small and conscious choices you make, they build a life of meaning, a life full of peace, a life full of joy. So do everything you can to live intentionally.